What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have... I haven't even looked at initiative order. We have Zach as Verity.
Hello.
We have Travis as Dune.
Sup?
And we have Mike as Haku.
What's up?
Haku!
Alright, so quick recap as to what happened last time. Our team was searching through the Golden Glow, and they found some interesting files, which they handed over to General Dust, who was greatly pleased with them. They then went on to complete another questward mission where they have encountered a number of Grimm, including a Queen Lancer. So, let's hop into it. Verity, you're up.
Alright. What has happened? There
I don't
it
know
is.
what has happened.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Alright.
So I did 30 damage. Is that thing fucking dead at all?
I never said if they were hits. They were hits.
I know they're hits.
It's dead.
Thank God. And the bird is going to try and attack the one in front of it.
Okay.
I just need to remember. Bird. Hit check is mine -3. So... /row 1d20 +4.
Those are both misses.
Nuh-uh!
Uh-huh.
Fucking liar. Is it like right at 15 or 16?
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
My favorite part about these ones is there's no point in me lying to you because this book is publicly available and you can check those stats.
I know. I even
Dude,
have it up right now to look
you
at the
are
bird
up.
stuff.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Where is she? I'm gonna shoot
He's
this
actually only talking that deep because of the SIGs.
No, I actually had film over my throat a little bit from the chicken and dumplings, and it caused me to do that.
GG.
That's weird. Why would you be eating film with your chicken and dumplings?
It was from the mill.
Straight at the camera. Monster just like snatched it out of the camera.
Slurping them down like noodles. That's it.
I've seen that once before. Only once.
A hit? You've seen a hit once?
Only once.
23. It is dead.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use my saved movement action and my movement action from this round to move in that as far as I can in that direction.
Alright. Alright, Haku.
Whenever I do that, mine moves the whole screen.
We've
have to-
discussed this.
Click on you. Left click hold, right click on you, then move.
Does it look like it's preparing for flight?
It looks like it's preparing to attack.
Is it clear which direction?
It was facing this way. With current events, it might change, it might not.
Alright. Well, I guess one stored move action, so... I gotta get paid, so... I guess we can risk this life here. Alright, I'm just gonna... He's gonna have to keep chaffing that tree. Alright. I'm just gonna stand in front of the tree. Yeah. As well as like, he's not gonna stop.
Alright.
And I'm gonna pretty much ready in action. If the bee does, or the wasp does charge in this direction, I'll make an attack once he approaches in range.
Okay. Crisis is going to attack the bird that is the lancer that is directly in front of him, using his two-pronged sphere, not the bird.
I was gonna
Not
say,
attacking
damn, dumbass.
That's a hit.
There's a hit.
Low hit check, it is still up. Or low damage check, unfortunately, so it's still up. That is Chrysis's turn. Now it is their turn. Let's start off with this one, which is going to attack your bird. So I'm fumbling all my rolls at the moment, or all my clicks at the moment. That is
some
not a hit on
yours.
your beard. This is the one on
On my beard.
Chrysos. Fucking Christ.
Oh,
Jeez.
Starting to believe a little bit what Zach said.
I told you.
Just a little bit.
At least it did almost no
Points.
damage, though.
for
Oh, that
8
shouldn't be the
points of
plus
damage.
2. Sorry, that should only be 4 in total. I don't know why I did the plus 2. It doesn't get a plus 2. Bright
Why
side,
did you do the
very
plus 2?
small hit. Oh, I also rolled the wrong number. That's a 1d5. I'm just going to re-roll that. Alright, yeah. 4 points of damage. Fantastic.
Same difference.
So I chuckled a little bit when you said when it charges in your direction, Haku, because I already had a pre-planned thing. No matter what it was going to do this turn, the question was who was going to be the target. Because you're now
So-
moving in range of that person, but Dune and Virdi have been killing its babies. And I just
I've only
honestly-
killed one. I've
I
only
honest-
killed one.
I honestly just can't quite make a decision, so I'm just going to roll a 1d3. 1 is Virdi, 2 is Haku, 3 is Dune. Alright, going for you, Haku. So, you see, just as part of its natural movement, it destroys the tree that's in front of it.
I falter not. I stay in a ready.
Dude, we're gonna
stance.
lose out on the money because this guy couldn't cut down that one fucking tree. That's
So
Miss Lumber.
now you see it kind of like stops in its position. It like a bee taking its hind. What would that be? It's
Stinger.
It's stinger. I'm trying to think of like that big back part. Thorax?
It's ass.
Thorax,
I don't
yeah.
know. Takes its thorax and its stinger, and you see it aims at you, Haku, and it shoots the stinger at you.
Well, this is probably going to be hit, so
It is
proceed to not roll,
This-
roll the damage.
This creature is also very, very.
As I said,
Strong.
proceed to roll damage.
Or you could use your save movement action.
He used it.
He
Nah, I
uses
didn't.
save movement. He
Yeah,
uses
you use the move.
attack.
Oh, right. You're right.
Yeah, just get ready to attack.
Are you going to?
No.
That's
So I would fail that reflex save.
yeah. Just to give you the heads up, the DC you're aiming for is 28 with that.
No, I'm fully aware of what the situation. I will not be wasting actions.
So, bright side, this is the damage you take.
Not bad.
The downside, you are now ripped from your location next to it.
What?
Get over here!
Because the stinger, you see, had a tether attached to it, and it ripped you back.
This is a robot. I see.
This is canon. The actual things have that ability.
I will confirm.
Fired up and ready.
GG.
And the little ones are now going to swarm around you. And they're each going to make an attack at you.
Yeah, all awesome chumps.
Oh, sorry, that's not right.
I was like, what?
Haku's dead.
That 3 hits are,
You mean a 13?
Let's see. It's 2 hits. No, 1 hit. Sorry.
1 hit, only the 14.
Yeah.
I forget how
Take
good
2
at
points of
dodging
damage.
we are. When 14's a hit on him, where 22 is what they would have to hit on us. And Dune, it's even higher, right?
Yeah, the metagame, which I'll say for the audience, of anyone who is interested here, it's an issue that I've acknowledged and recognized. It's the reason I added the new defense feats, is because since there isn't equipment in this game, which is what most people use to offset that dexterity difference, since that doesn't exist here, because RWBY doesn't make sense for equipment, it just put him at an incredible disadvantage. I recommend getting that feat if your dexterity's low.
It's a good explanation, though.
GG.
I'm sure our fans in about 6 weeks will appreciate that.
6 weeks.
We're catching up decently. We're at 28. This is part 30. No, you're right. 6 weeks. All right.
It's a guess.
Virdi, you're up.
Thought I was-
Excuse you.
I'm mad. Chrysos, do you care if I go help Haku? Can you handle this?
Does Gal
Don't
be
ask
fine?
him. Just do
You
it.
know what? How close are those to the ground?
They're all at ground level. They're
Okay.
like 3 feet in the air. They're not
To help him out with, Let's do with four aura. I'm gonna summon the wolf.
Okay. Drag on that wolf.
Forget I have access.
Mikey.
I should put on a summon range as well for that. I don't have that covered, do I?
Nope.
I need to cover that.
All right, so there's the wolf. But let's see if I can do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I did it. And I'm going to shoot at the... I'm going to ask Haku. Haku, would you prefer me to shoot the little ones or the big one?
You call that in character?
Yeah.
Is that what you call in character?
Yep.
I'm being attacked by vicious bees. The buzzing is loud. And you're gonna calmly ask me, "Would you like to shoot this big one?"
Haku! What do you want me to hit?
He's
Spirit
actually,
for you,
gonna,
Haku.
he's actually going to
Spirit
ask
for you,
you,
Haku.
not ask you, but yeah.
Fuck me. Fine.
Make a decision! That's all he's yelling out.
I'm a little busy right now.
Shoot it! Shoot it now!
That's the Barbosa where he's fighting two people. I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
You know what? Fuck you all. I'm shooting the
guess.
big one. I'm shooting the big one with... I'm going to add an ice cartridge.
Okay. It does technically have partial cover because of that other bug that is directly in the way for you. So if you...
That little chump.
So what's going to happen is you'll roll the 1d... Oh,
You know what? I'm actually... You know what? In that case, I'm going to change what I'm doing. If partial covers come into play. I'm going to use fire ammo, and I'm going to shoot at the one in front of Haku.
Yep, those are hits.
And then that was with the burn damage. Do I determine how long they're burned for?
It's dead.
You will roll a... That was cartridges... 1d3?
Is it already dead, though? Did that kill it? 24 and 17.
You're aiming at specifically that one, right?
Yep.
It is dead.
So it doesn't
Don't need to
matter.
worry about it. Yep. You are accurate.
Could the fire jump to that one? Because the
No.
wind is blowing just right?
No.
This man's trying to
Bullshit.
alter physics. It's all the world around him.
Fucking throw me off.
But anyway,
So
so the wolf is going to move up, and the wolf and the bird are both going to attack that.
Okay. For the future, in partial cover situations like that, what that would mean is if you fail the partial cover check, meaning in that case for partial cover you'd have a 50-50 shot, you'd roll the 1d2. On a 1, you would just hit the target that is giving the cover.
Gotcha. Okay.
So no matter what, you'd still hit something, but it might not be the thing you're aiming at.
Okay. All right. So this is the bird's hit check. Nice. And this is the wolf's. Ooh.
What the?
How?
Opposite ends of the spectrum right there. All right, confirm both of those.
First one.
The wolf collapses.
The wolf used...
Ow!
So roll the
Phases
damage
out of
from the bird.
existence.
Roll the damage from the bird real quick.
Okay. Damage from the bird. Bird.
Wolf turns on his owner.
Nice.
So he
So
gets
it
smacked.
takes 16 points of damage. However, you see as it goes to make its attack, the wolf also slightly gets in the way, and it gets slit kind of by the bird's talons, and it just dies immediately.
That's fine.
So the lancer still took full damage, but wolf's gone.
That was quick.
Never seen this before. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never seen.
I felt a disturbance in my aura.
That's when Crisis came up behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Anyway, so that's my turn.
Bueller sends his regards.
Takes off a mask.
You're up, dude?
That would be nuts.
I was trying to figure out on the air dust. It says must be used on a weapon.
Yes. Must be used through a weapon.
That sucks. Okay.
I just recently redid the weapon mods for weapon creation, so I'm gonna be redoing dust mod to cover that here shortly, but I haven't done it yet, so sorry about that.
So I was gonna try to do something. You said that they're ground level, right?
Yes,
I
essentially.
was going to try to. What position is the big one in right now?
Doggy style.
I see.
So imagine like a giant bee that has landed on a flower. It's like that, but in the air and with its abdomen. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Abdomen a little bit more forward.
Okay, so what I was wanting to do is, how tall is it at a guesstimate?
15 feet tall.
Okay, so what I was wanting to do is I was wanting to shape earth dust to where it would go up and around it and hold it down to where it couldn't sting, and it was pretty much stuck there. Try to, anyway.
It can only go up 15 feet, so it wouldn't be able to hold it down. Because to be able to maintain a position on the ground and go up that height alone to try and hold it, that'd be covering too much land.
But you said the abdomen was forward a little bit, down and forward a little bit, right?
Mhm.
So I'm shaping it around the abdomen part.
I'll let you try.
Yeah.
I believe you.
That's
Don't
the
you
let you
GM
try.
way of saying good luck, fucker.
Do I need to move forward a little bit? Or is
You
that...
have to be in 30 range unless you have a weapon mod with it for your weapon.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
All right, that's successful hit check.
Saw that.
What, me?
Nah. Travis. Using enhancements.
So you're using that white powder dust to try and shape an earthen barrier around it to try and hold it down.
To go up around the stinker. To hold it down and to keep it where it can't, sting people or grab people anymore, hopefully. And that's when I create a wrecking ball.
Possibly. But we'll see whatever happens with that on its turn. Haku, you're up.
Alright. Well, I'm going to use my semblance.
Okay.
And then there are 3 that are left alive. And is there a visual on that earthen barrier? Or did that fail?
Oh, no, let me give a visual. You see, he's just trying to hold the base of the creature.
Alright. Since I have the stored attack action, I'm just going to do like, for cinematic sake, a wide slash against these 2 targets. But I'll use my attack and sword attack against both of
Okay.
them.
Let me do my quick impression of Verity here. Both of those are hits. Roll for damage.
Alright. That was messing me up. Almost made me dizzy.
Yeah. That's how you know you're getting old.
Rip. No, it ain't.
Allow the 1 damage check to apply for both.
Alright.
You kill them both. So with a single slash, you...
And I store my move action.
Alright. Chrysos' turn. He's going to try and finish off that one bugger. And he kills it. And that is really it for him, because he's going to store his movement. Alright, now it's this bee's turn. It's going to roll a check.
The one that's attacking the bird?
Yeah, well, let's get that one out of the way first.
Blood kills bird.
That's a pretty high AC.
Rolls 20.
Rolls 19.
That is a definite miss.
It did not hit the bird. This
I think
is
the
other
MVP is the
little
bird.
one. This is the other little one that is aiming for Haku. Ooh,
A rip.
no failure. No massive failure. Now the queen is going to roll its check.
Strength check. Balance check, strength check, whatever. Acrobatics. It fails.
That's not great. You see it is still mostly held in place. But it is still going to use its claws to make an attack at Haku.
What you get? I was going to stop you earlier, but my dex is 14. My armor class is 16. So those are supposed to all be misses. Earlier.
Oh, well.
Well, if you would like.
No, I'm not taking it back, but just for clarification moving forward.
Okay.
Well, that's
That
a
one's
hit.
That is most definitely a hit. No questions asked.
I'm happy that I actually specified that this thing has a claw attack, because otherwise I was going to be like, that might be a very good strategy against this thing that I didn't think of.
GG.
23 damage.
Not too shabby.
Haku, get out of there!
We'll take it down now.
Zabuza!
I just imagine like the whole Zabuza Haku situation happening, but with this Haku.
GG.
Wait,
Haku dies, and then there's like Dune killing people left and right or something, and then just dies with him like putting his hand on Haku's cheek.
GG.
What would that ship name be? Hoon? Daku?
What the?
Oh no,
or
better.
Hakun.
It's Dooku.
Oh my
Dooku.
goodness. Have mercy.
Ship it. Ship it, fans. Ship it. I want to see some fan art.
Nah.
But then also
You know
put
what?
it in the
Here's what I'll do.
cinematic, the Dark Universe
here's what I'll
cinematic
do.
universe, so it's the Dooku.
Whoever
for Dooku.
creates fan art of Dooku, we will host. Well, no. Whoever creates fan art of Dooku, the internal team, will vote on which one's the best.
Nope.
And you'll win a prize of some sort. Not sure
You
yet.
won't win a prize. Don't worry, I'll make sure of it.
I got 6 weeks to determine. So
Good luck.
Oh, I'll vote.
all we need is one.
That'd be nice having a first official fan piece.
Yep.
Even as much as you two would hate it.
Look at Mike hates
I
you.
don't care for your ships.
I like
You
the
know, the
idea of
internet-
like. I like the idea of Travis going like this, like going to his daughters. This is what someone drew for me today.
GG.
This is me. This is not mommy.
GG.
This is a man in Florida.
Rip.
The legendary Florida man. All right, we'll move on here.
My turn.
You are up.
Here's the bird's attack. I assume that's a miss.
That's a miss. That bird and that lancer could be locked in an epic stalemate for a long time.
I'm gonna aim for the mother.
Oh. Yeah, before that happens, give me a second.
Is this guy
Yes.
fucking moron?
Recutting.
He is moron.
Now they're all masochists. It's alright. I understand now.
All right, now you're good.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna shoot for the big one, the mother.
Okay.
And I guess I'll. So do I roll the 1d2 first?
Yes. Well, actually, you'll roll the hit check first. Sorry. Yeah, it really doesn't matter, but. All right. So those are them hit checks. Go ahead and roll that 1d2.
Just once.
Yep, just once. So that means that you fail, and you will be hitting the little one. So
Okay.
both of the attacks are a success. I think it's still up. It is still up. All right, Dune, you are up. Whoops. Grabbed one too many.
Now, I'm going to attempt to do something else, and if it fails, I want something to happen. Because I'm most likely not going to get another succeed on this. I want to try to put ice right through here, but I'm going to be aiming for its things that hit Haku a minute ago,
Okay.
Jeez.
which would be out front. So if it ends up not hitting, then it would just be out in front of him, making sort of a wall, maybe able to get him away or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my God, same hit. Oh yeah, friendship.
So if you're just making the wall, you wouldn't even need to roll the hit check. It's only if you're trying to hit the B.
Well, I was trying to hit the B. I said I was trying to get its.
Oh, it was
it's
trying to get its claws.
Yeah, but if it doesn't hit, then it would just be like right in front of them. So maybe creating a barrier of sorts.
Okay, it's going to roll a fortitude check to see if its claws are held at all. That's Pyro Dust, so is currently held in place.
Oh my God!
For 1 turn. All right.
Does it do damage?
Yes.
Was it like 2d6? I think. Let me look that
I think that's right.
up. I have it pulled up actually. 2d6 plus initiative. Or intelligence. Initiative. What the fuck?
Yes.
You alright there, Rudy? You need to pee or something?
I'm listening to that video I posted earlier, the one that's like the Fallen Kingdom quadrology or whatever.
Okay.
All the Minecraft from Captain Sparkles.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna store my movement action.
All right.
And I'm gonna go
Haku,
take
you
a
are up.
piss. Because I do have to pee.
CG. Alright. So I'm assuming this gets an attack of opportunity because it can still make a claw attack, right?
No, he froze its claws. Let me draw that. So its claws are held a little bit in the ice. You can tell it's just barely, but it's there.
Alright. I'm gonna slash this little bug and then back up
All right.
15 feet. Well,
You can go ahead and
10
make that
feet.
attack first. That's it.
that is some low trash roll.
Mm-hmm. And you kill it.
Alright, so move back 10 feet. And pretty much ready a move action if this thing is able to break free
Mm-hmm.
and shoot its freaking stinger at me. Or if it approaches me, I'll move back another 10 feet.
Okay. This is Chrysos attacking that other bird. Or other lancer. And he kills that. And
Can I say
now-
my bird did all the work?
I mean, you can
Yeah,
say
Wolf
that.
did all the work.
All right. So it is still not able to break free of that, and is not able to break free of the ice this turn. However, its turn is over, and it is now melted. Beardy, you are up.
So the bird is going to do a full movement action. And it's going to move right there behind it. I'm going to shoot at it.
That is 1 hit. Actually, I guess with it held down, I'm going to say takes a penalty. Those will both be hits.
All right, and then I'm storing my movement action.
Okay.
So now I'm max capacity on those. But that is my turn.
All right, Dune, you are up.
Can my bird use stored movements? My stored movement, does it take from mine?
It will take from yours.
Okay. I don't have to keep them separate. Since
No. But it
Okay.
cannot store actions on your behalf.
No, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll store my movement.
All right. Haku, you are up.
Okay, so it didn't break free. All right.
But there is no ice.
Yeah. So I'll store an attack action, and I'll ready the same move action.
Okay. All right, and then the Chrysos is up here. It's going to use a stored movement to get all the way up there. Activate his semblance. Oops.
He shoots the laser beams from his eyes.
And make an attack.
Dang.
She's going to make... Let's have him use...
Laser beams from his eyes.
He's going to use his one stored attack as well. So he's going to make 2 attacks.
So stupid.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a bad decision, Connor.
You see? Nope, he should have shot laser beams from his eyes.
I
Guarantee
should have.
20.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Critical failure. Ground misfires under the ground or a nearby object, taking half the damage you would have. It takes half the weapon damage you would have done. No one here is there to fulfill that requirement, so we're just going to go ahead. Ooh, that is almost max damage.
Slurp.
He slammed. Oh, that should actually be 5 points higher. All right, that was Chrysos' turn. Now that's its turn. It's going to use its claws to attack the earth that is now holding it.
But that's attack action, so that's a good thing, guys.
GG.
If it rolls a crit, then it's going to bust through it and cut itself. So,
Rip. Wouldn't that be something?
or a nat 1, I guess I should say.
Boy, would that be something.
I should roll that check. And it is smack dab in the center there. It breaks through that earth.
It consumes the bird? Okay.
No, sorry, I was just moving it back.
It's like, whoa.
We have to take it down now.
Nature's crazy.
It's going to fly into the air. It is going to
high?
fly 120 feet in the air, taking an attack of opportunity from the bird and Chrysos on its way.
And suddenly, Haku appears behind it. Bandages coming off from his arms.
Oh, Chrysos! He's learned! He's been invigorated!
He took off those red shades, shot laser beams from his eyes. And they wrote a song about it.
He just dealt 86 damage.
Ooh, snap. That crit.
But the bird is now far in the sky.
Wind scar.
Damn it, where's Hal when we could have made those wings heavy?
Rest in peace.
So it's 120 feet up there. Virdi, you are up. Oh wait, sorry, let me do... You can take your turn. I'm going to move these guys.
I'm going to have the bird fly up to it. Can I imbue more aura into it?
Into the bird, no.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I could do it afterwards. I'm going to have it fly up.
If you're touching it, you can. You can't do it from any point after that.
Okay. Do I have to roll a piloting? If I'm trying to chase it up with it.
Yes.
GG. What is this deforestation?
So you want me to roll piloting, you said?
Yep. I don't think that roll's accurate that you've done there. I think you've calculated damage that's from some other target.
There was my piloting, by the way.
That is a damn good pilot.
Well, the
It is
bird gets
able-
plus 20, so...
Yep. I forgot. I was thinking about that. I was like, I probably did that. It is able to follow after the critter.
Am I
Going
allowed
into
to...
its maximum movement,
Which...
Hi, that roll.
which will be
So
shared
close.
with yours, so it'll be 80 feet up.
And I'm just going to move closer to the team.
Okay.
And I'm going to store my attack action.
Okay.
But that's all I can do.
Dune, you are up.
Store and attack action.
Okay. Haku, you are up.
Oh, can I do something else? Sorry.
Sure.
If it goes to shoot at me, I have 2 actions here on movement, so if it goes to shoot at me, I'd like to move out of the way.
So you would
Or
like to ready a
shoot
dodge
or-
action.
Yeah, ready a dodge action to, like, if it shoots or if it starts flying towards me, to move out of the way.
Okay. So because of the way that's going to work, I allowed it for Haku because I knew it wasn't going to actually do anything if you broke free on yours. I didn't specify this at that time. Movements like that to try and dodge and attack as the opponent gets close to you will not work in the same way anymore. If they're throwing something at you and that's like to trigger your thing, then of course that would still apply. But like if I'm having them move at you, they won't move and attack at the position you were. They're going to move, you're going to move, and then they will still get the remainder of their turn.
That's fine.
Just I'm clarifying that just that way it's known. Mainly because it will be going after you. Crisis is up. He's going to store both of his actions. That's the bird's turn. It is flying 60 feet down towards your direction.
So I move, right?
Yep, so that triggers your ready to action. Actually, here, let me do it. A step back here real quick. Let me bring up the reason why I'm talking about that. Because if you ready specifically a dodge action or a deflect action, you get a bonus +5 to your attempt.
Oh.
As opposed to if you just do a movement, then you still, if you're trying to do a dodge or deflect at that point, you don't get a +5 anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, then can I change that thing? Because I didn't know that's what it was.
Yes.
Okay. I will attempt to dodge it, so I'll get a +5 to my save whenever I go if he hits me.
Okay. And
Follow.
now he's going to step forward as normal. What's that?
Does it go before me? Or do I go after it?
I thought you stored your actions.
You did?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
do
its
anything.
turn. Yeah, you did. We all stored our actions.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, then it is 120 feet still in the air.
Alright, I store my attack action, and I'm ready in the same move action.
Okay. Then there's Chrysos. Then he makes his actions. Then it steps to you, Dune.
Oh, I'm not doing that now. Yeah, I forgot.
Still 60 feet in the air. And it's going to use its harpoon hook on you. So, it's going to roll its hit check. We'll see if it hits your AC.
Ooh!
It misses.
I'm like, I go like,
That's
shing! Like I jump up in the air. Not today.
Alright, and that is its turn. Beardy.
And so it came down.
It is now 60 feet in the air.
So the bird's going to come down at it and attack. Could it do that? 20 feet
yes.
at an angle? Okay.
Yeah.
Then air combat.
That's a miss.
That is a miss.
I would take too much of a penalty trying. I'm going to store an attack action, but for the purpose of if it comes down within 30 feet of me, so in my range, I want to attack it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Dune, you are up.
Hey, I have a question about the stinger.
Mm-hmm.
So if it missed me, does that mean it hit the ground?
It did, but immediately retracts.
Okay. Damn. Oh! Ooh.
Roll that 1d20. All right, that is just a miss.
And then here's my other attack. That's better.
That's a hit.
Oh, not those rolls. Jesus. Sorry, had a moment. Oh!
Hey.
It takes 41 points of damage. Haku, you are up.
Alright.
Oh,
How high is this tree?
Wait, I want to ready that action again, so if it goes to hit me, I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
And just,
how
you
high
know,
is this
doing
tree?
that, even if the dodge... I'm going to clarify this as well, just for so all it's known. Even if you don't actually use the dodge, the movement action is still expended.
I'm going to store the one I didn't use now, and I have one, so I'm going to ready it.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah, just trying to clarify that. Not that it matters here, but for the future.
Gotcha.
Okay, what are you doing, Haku? Tree is about 40 feet high.
And how high is it currently?
60 feet.
60 feet. Alright. I have 2 move actions. So if I run up the tree, can I use the last reaction to do an acrobatics check to jump?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I will do that, and I will make an attack.
All right.
So here's the acrobatics check.
You move up to the tree, you're running up the tree, you leap off the tree, and you roll that acrobatics. Ooh.
Spear die. Yeah, aw, dang.
All right, well, that one's good. That one's good enough. You are able to make contact. Make your
I
hit
can't
check.
spear die that.
Ooh. The fates said no. Roll that 1d20. All right, that is just a miss. And you are now coming back down to the ground, and you take some fall damage.
Does he hit the ground before, like right away, or is he going to hit the ground his next turn? Because that's kind of high up, right?
You're going to hit the ground this turn.
Damn, I was going to do something cool.
GG.
So roll another acrobatics check. All right, you succeed on that, so this damage is
Thanks for your
reduced. You'll take 46 points of damage.
Holy smokes. That breaks my aura.
Ooh, that does.
Oh, you said 4d6. Oh, yeah, still breaks it.
Oh, you thought I said 40d6?
No, I thought you said 46. I was like, ooh.
Oh,
alright.
no. That'd be way too cruel. All right. Well, that has been an unfortunate attack.
I'm gonna do it
Priceless
again.
is up. He's going to do the same thing. Actually, he doesn't have to start movement. He's just going to move under it. He's going to move right there, store an attack action. Now, it is its turn. It is going to shoot its... this is separate from the harpoon. It is going to shoot its tail at you, its stinger.
And me?
Yep.
All right. It's a miss!
That is another terrible roll by this thing.
The 2 a 7.
All right. That is it for it. Actually, it slows the movement check. It's going to move 60 feet up. It's now 120 feet in the air again.
Dick.
Beardy, you are up.
The bird's going to try and fly up to it and attack again.
All right. So that's 60 feet, so it won't be able to make the attack. But you can go up and be ready for that attack of opportunity should it move.
That's what I'll do.
All right. Dune, you're up.
Come on, you piece of shit! Hit me!
Rolling taunt check.
Damn. What about my turn? That was just the bird's turn.
Oh, what are you? Oh, well, you said like that was the bird goes after you, so I thought you were just like doing nothing.
I was doing the bird first. I'm gonna ready up the same action that I had last time.
All right,
Come on, you piece of shit! Hit me!
all right. That it for you? Writing that same action. All right, Haku, you're up.
All right.
Wait, no, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna yell at it to make sure it comes after me, and I'm gonna do something cool, hopefully.
Okay.
So, was that an intimidation check? I've never landed one of these correctly.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll that.
Well, that's not
Okay.
bad. And then I'm going to ready in action to first, if it hits me, to do that same thing where I dodge it. And then right after that, I'm going to freeze. I'm going to try to put earth dust and hold the stinger into the ground when it misses.
Okay. You are aware that the attack I just said that it did was it didn't try and tether you. It tried to shoot its stinger at you without a tether.
Okay, but if it tethers, I'm going to do that.
Okay. Just making sure.
Either way, I'm going to try to dodge. But if it tethers, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Because that'd be ROC.
All right. Yes, it would be. Haku, you are up again.
All right. So that it knocked down the whole tree, right? Like right here.
Oh, yeah. So it's like fully on the ground now.
All right. How heavy is this tree? Just need an accurate weight limit in comparison to
120 pounds.
Good enough. I'm gonna move right here and end my turn.
Okay. Chrysos is now up. He is going to ready actions. Now the bee is going to come back down to 60 feet, triggering Chrysos' action, where he's going to essentially do what Haku did.
Tree run, Naruto.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to... Alright, he's running up. Oh, he should not be doing this.
He should not be doing it. Spirit die.
He makes the leap off, but he slips on his footing and he just kind of comes back to the ground. And as he lands, he's going to turn off his aura. Now he's going to roll another acrobatics check. Ooh.
And dies because he turned off his aura.
His aura breaks.
He turned off his aura. He turned off his semblance.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say when he did
I was
that.
gonna
But
say,
no matter what, it's off now.
I was gonna say, it's like, ooh.
So now the Lancer is going to continue its attack. It is going to shoot its harpoon, the tether, at Dune.
Did it come down?
Yes, it is now in 60 feet. But you're already
So I get to attack it.
Your already
Well,
action was for 30 feet.
The bird had a readied one.
Oh, you're right.
Attack of opportunity.
You're right. My apologies. Correct. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, hit that 3.
7.
It misses. The second that bird hits, that's going to be the moment that the bee acknowledges its presence and kills it. I want you to know.
Oh,
I'm just thinking of it as like a little fly, like in a room.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
All
right.
Mosquito.
1d20 plus 15.
It's a miss.
Alright, make the attack check.
It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss.
That's a hit.
You did it.
We did it, boys! We did it!
It's 3 attacks that it has made, and it has just not worked for it.
It's gonna actually cover the whole thing, and it's gonna mass around it, so it cannot pull it.
It was what kind of
Hopefully.
was it? What kind of dust?
It was earth.
Okay. All right. It now has a tether to the ground, held there with dust. Virdi, you are up.
So I want to do something real badass like.
Uh-huh.
I want to run up that tether and just shoot it in the head.
That's what I was gonna fucking do.
Go ahead.
That's still 60 feet up. But you have your movement, save movement, so.
I do. I have 2 save movements. I'm doing whatever I can to make this happen. If I have to use my 2 spirit die to make this happen, I'm using my 2 spirit die to make this happen.
Yeah, I'll take any spirit die lightly.
Alright, I'm using a spirit die. Do I need to use 2 of them to make sure those hit?
Both of those were misses, so.
Mm.
There's one hit.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but no, just playing.
Roll the damage for the 1.
Did he have to
Oh,
roll
one
anything to
Yep.
run up the tether?
No.
Cool.
16 points of damage. Alright, so are you now going to try and jump off the tether and risk fall damage?
Nope, I'm staying on it.
Alright.
So how many movements did that take, though? do I have-
that will
I
have
had-
taken all of your movement. Actually, your current and your 1 stored.
So I still have 1 stored. Good. I'm ready.
Alright, Dune, you are up.
I'm out of spirit die now. Can I get some more?
I'm surprised you didn't use any store attack actions.
I forgot I had one. Tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah.
And it was too late to go back and say it.
That is a hit. Alright, that's the damage.
And then I will save a movement.
Alright. Haku, what are you doing?
You know what Skylark's ass would have done? Cut the tether so then I'd be flying up in the fucking air with it.
I thought about it. Or like just get my cigarette and being like, psst, just slowly burn it, and it goes. Psh.
I guess technically.
Or catch it on fire and have the flames go up while you're sitting there holding on to it, like Home Alone style.
So, you doing anything, Haku?
I'm just storing move action.
Alright. Crisis is going to run and duck under that tree with you, and he's going to store an attack action. You two are both exhausted, by the way. Keep that in mind. Alright, so this first thing it's going to try and do is break free. It is not able to. However, Virdi, while it's trying to break free, that tether is just wiggling and waggling. You're going to need to roll a check to stay on it.
I assume acrobatics.
I think so. Let me just double check here. I will give you the option between that and perform, because it's akin to that of a tightrope. You were able to stay on.
They see him rolling.
However, it is still going to pull its tether in somewhat to get up to you, Virdi, and now it's going to attack you.
Okay.
Psh, 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 psh.
That's where the bird goes. Bzz, bzz. Bzz squad.
that's
I'm
gonna be a
gonna
hit
try
on
and
you.
dodge it.
Your DC is 28 that you're aiming for.
God, I hope you land it, because that's gonna be cool.
No!
Oh, so close.
You're shitting me.
You came so close and you got so far. But
Anyone want to donate? Anyone want to donate at all?
If I didn't have 0 spirit die right now.
21 points of damage is what you take.
Fine.
Not too bad.
Is it my turn?
Virdi, you're up.
I'm gonna use my stored attack action.
Along with a regular attack, or?
Yeah.
That's 4 hits. It is still up.
How the fuck? What have y'all been doing? Dune, you have the longest range.
Dune, you are
I've
up.
been doing the most. You fucking kidding me?
Oh, can my bird attack it? Sorry. I'm gonna see.
Yes.
I don't expect this to hit, so.
Can you imagine if that bird killed it?
Dude. Still only
That's a
counts
fail.
as one.
Alright, Dune, you're up.
One day, this bird is gonna kill something big.
He's gonna kill you.
That's it?
Take off
Oh.
the mask, and then you're gonna realize this whole time he was being.
And with Dune's shot, you see it dies.
Can I
Virdi.
take my gauntlet and smack the bullet away?
No.
You can roll an acrobatics check.
Well, actually, yeah. Roll that hit and see if it makes all your aura away.
What am I
Down
rolling?
next turn.
Oh, an
Alright,
acrobatics.
roll a reflex check.
No! Can I like try and ride this as like a surfboard down, and then like acrobatics off of it to not take
Oh, it's
damage?
decaying. You are falling.
No, but you can roll the acrobatics check.
Yeah, roll that acrobatics check to try and reduce damage. You will succeed. You were only about 40 feet up. That's what I was thinking. So you're just going to take 2d6 points of damage. Just 6 damage.
Yeah, that's easy, man.
I'm gonna look Dune in the eyes. I did all the work.
You guys look like shit.
That teamwork.
That's because you don't do anything. I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna have
Stay
some of the
back.
most aura, and I'm gonna stay as far away as possible. I'm sorry that we're the
Here,
real mates.
Let me fucking
It's fine. Haku,
hold the.
good work today. What are you gonna do? Pull
Wow.
a Silas and kill me? What are you gonna do?
I might. I was thinking about it.
They still only cut down one fucking tree each.
No, I could add two.
Better than cutting down one friend each. Am I right?
That's it.
I don't know. Ask Silas.
You're next.
I guess you could ask. Never mind. Doesn't matter. We don't need that salt train again.
Alright, back to your positions. This mission ain't over yet.
And they all group up and says, all right, we've got enough.
Woo! I don't know about you guys, but I'm wore out.
Shut the. You're
Haku
walking.
and Chrysos look exhausted.
Hey, the bird. The bird has not been touched either.
It's true.
Hey, birds of a feather. Am I right, bird? Bird? Bird?
Bird.
The bird is following.
I know.
All right, so you all hop back in the truck with all that lumber that's now been loaded on there, and you all start going back to town.
No, Dune was walking. I made this very clear. With all the lumber, there's no room for him.
GG.
The bird will protect you, though.
Wow.
Fuck is that, a Lego? A Mega Block?
Yes.
It's like an uber mega block. It's probably the Legos that are too big for babies to eat, right? That's the purpose of it.
Oh crap! Now there's a freaking lid stuck in there.
Nice.
GG.
I guess you could say that piece is right in place.
Okay, let's go.
That was a bad one.
That
That was
thing
pretty
needs to let go of my my lid. That's a good one. I
It
don't
was
care.
better. It was
I don't
better
care
than
who you
mine.
are. That was a good one.
Nah.
It was
Surprised Mike's
better
still
than
here
mine.
for that.
And you all go back to Mantle.
How much damage was left for me to kill it, Connor?
17.
Okay. So on average, one more hit.
Yeah.
Those
Technically,
are
the
really
bird,
taxing my best.
the bird could have actually killed it, couldn't it? What was the damage? 2d6?
It would have done. It was 2d4, so it would have done 16 at most.
Damn. Well, the bird,
How about
the
the
bird
princess?
got a solid hit off.
Just didn't connect.
One, which is more than it usually does. So
So y'all make it back into town. They part ways with you and hand you your payment of 1,000 lien. So that's 250 each.
Oh yeah, crisis.
Yeah, Chrysos, he's got gold. He's got lien.
how much lien each?
250.
50.
This man is rich. Keeps up like that, he'll be able to afford another year at Signal Academy one day.
I just want some fucking cigarettes.
GG.
I don't have
Those
much
grown.
left.
How much experience did we get?
We're not
I
done
haven't
yet.
said yet. We're not done.
Oh. My bad. Mobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone starts doing his own fucking D&D, and all of a sudden he's so high and mighty about his experience.
Damn.
The salt runs deep. The stung a little.
There's some salt mine there.
So you still have 2 more mission boards that you can do.
Fishing.
Fishing?
Blacksmithery.
Yes.
Yes.
No, to the smithy.
Well, we could all do the both, so we can all get the experience. If we split up, is that metagame? If we split up, are we all gonna get the experience, or is it just gonna be whoever's here gets the experience, whoever's there gets the experience?
If you fight somebody, unless you're planning on fighting the
I will
fish.
not reveal that.
All right, I'm going to the fish.
Fish fight. I'm willing to take that risk.
And I'm going to be thinking positive thoughts on the walk over.
GG.
Let's see Chrysos' stuff. Chrysos is going to join you, Haku.
Alright.
So, Dune and Virdi, you arrive to Fisherman Azul. You're down here. You go down the huge elevator that you arrived on to the docks. See a man there wearing a very, like that Korean style fisherman hat kind of a thing, you know? Japanese style as well. You see it in a lot of cultures. What's the Taiwanese? Is that the famous one it is?
Man, you're going all over the place.
Well, I guess it's a very popular hat for Asian cultures.
Are you talking about the straw hat?
Yeah, the straw hat. It's like in cone shape.
Okay, I see it.
I have it written on Shiro's character sheet, but I don't have that pulled up right now.
Oh, man. Oh, Shiro.
GG.
It's in the general chat in 3.
Technically, we might see Shiro again.
What the?
If we ever continue the Naruto D&D, it is a possibility.
Spoiler alert.
That'd be
Oh, it's okay. By the time this comes out, Naruto will be finished. At least the 10 campaigns.
Wait a minute. How?
magic. They all get reanimated.
He wasn't ever...
He was reanimated. Or not reanimated. He was brought back to life at the very end of number 10. Granted, then he was killed in number 11, but I was trying to time this for the, for the release for everybody else.
Just cut all that out.
Anyway, you two arrive at Fisherman Azul. He goes, hello. So, you are my fisherman.
Hell yeah, we are. Master Fisherman.
I'm happy to hear that. Here, and he hands you 2 rods.
What if I already have my own?
Says, of course, you can bring your own.
Does this one give bonuses?
No.
Okay.
I take both the rods. Let's do this. No.
Is that all right? You will be paid, or might give you a bonus or some recognition based on what you catch. So let's have a friendly competition, shall we?
What do we roll again?
Survival.
Oh, man.
This is his.
This for you guys.
Call your shots, boys. Call your shots. Here comes the 20.
Slurp.
So you see, he pulls out like a decent-sized salmon. Virdi, you pull out like a...
Trout.
You pull out like a small trout.
Yeah.
I pull out a boot.
I was going to say you pull out a minnow.
No, can he pull out some metal scraps? Because I need some metal.
Nope.
GG.
In that one, you'll get some crap. Yes. Well, it appears I'm ahead right now. Let's keep going, shall we?
Oh, man.
And roll again.
Call your shots, boys.
Y'all about to get served.
Here comes the 20.
This time,
That's
Virdi
better.
gets the minnow. Dune,
Nice
you get a bigger
indication.
trout than Virdi's first one. He says, well, it
Now.
appears I'm... Oh.
Oh, are we? Sorry, go ahead. I was going to say, are we going to fish again? Because I want to use that minnow as bait and get a bonus like I did the first time.
He says, all right, I'm now still in the lead. Let's go again, shall we?
Can I use my minnow as bait as well?
No, your minnow's gotten rotten at this point.
Yeah, you can see that. You can do that. I don't know.
What's the bonus?
You can do that.
How
You
much
get a
time?
+5. I'll be generous this time.
Ah!
Dude, you're catching another trout. Virdi, you're.
Some-
Can I catch the
your line
biggest
is-
fish in the lake but get pulled in?
Your line is stuck on something. Roll a strength check.
Oh, Jesus.
You
A
guys-
strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Glad that happened to me. 1d20 -1.
You lost your minnow.
No
And
shit.
line.
So you're tugging on the line. It just seems to be caught. You're pulling, and all of a sudden you finally get it free, and you hear a sound come out from the water, and you see an explosion happens.
Can Dune be in the water?
Dune is not in the water.
I'm just kidding.
Dig.
What did I just get? I'm looking at this fisherman.
Oh no!
What is down
He
there?
hooked one of those old-fashioned
Oh
line things
no!
down there, right?
No, I didn't. No, I
What
didn't.
was it doing? I didn't hear you.
Like one of those big old mine
Like from
things that are
Finding
down there.
Nemo?
That have like the
spikes coming out?
the spikes coming out. He hit one of those, didn't he?
It is not one of those.
Oh, that'd
You
be
can
cool.
tell that it's not one of those.
I'm looking at the fisherman. What did I just hit?
He's taking a look at it. He's going, I'm not entirely sure. That looked like a dust explosion.
And that's when the lake starts. All the water starts going out of the lake. It's just a huge crevice in the ground.
Rip.
It's not a lake, though, is it? It's an ocean.
It's a huge ocean. But there's sentries placed all around the place. However, one of the sentries comes up to you and they're saying, what the hell just happened?
We were fishing and must have hit some sort of dust explosiveness.
Dust in the water, huh? That could be interesting.
Are there crystals down there?
Says, well, there shouldn't be.
We should check that
Here.
out.
I was
That's
to say,
exactly what he was doing. He was pulling off his shoes.
do you have a scuba mask? I'll go down.
Me too.
Says, no, I do not. And he hops in the water.
I'm going with him.
All right.
What's a swim check? Is it acrobatics?
A swim check.
You wish.
Fun fact, I have something specifically written in here for swimming.
Rutrow.
It's not like a specific check that you roll.
You attack the water.
When taking a climb, swim, or crawl, your speed is reduced by half, rounded up to the nearest 5-foot increment. Or, at my discretion, you may roll a strength check to go further. So roll a strength check.
I'm not even moving in the water. I'm trying to swim, but I just sit still in the current. Same with
So-
you.
What's gonna happen is you two both jump in the water.
We Naruto run on top, like we can never go under it.
You slap onto it like a belly flop.
Whee!
Dude, you
Oops.
hop in, and all of a sudden you two both realize as you're going to the water, oh my god, I forgot we're in the Arctic.
Shrinkage.
And you are freezing. You see that man keeps swimming, though, past y'all. And you two get the desire to climb out immediately.
Yep. I'm fine with that.
Alright, you climb on out. The fisherman goes, he grabs a couple of blankets, throws them over you. Some towels he had hanging around.
Are we still fishing?
Rip.
Says, well, I think at the very least we should wait for this gentleman to be finished.
Hook him.
You would. You've been rolling ones like crazy.
Dude, I guess.
And
Hard.
a moment later, the guy comes up, and he's got an empty box that seems to be looked like a container for dust. He goes, "You must have hooked this in the perfect way because it looks like there was dust in there, but it has been blown open."
Ah, man. If we would roll a 20, would we have pulled that in?
Yeah.
Ah!
Sorry.
I'll roll 20 on my next one. You watch.
GG. He's calling it.
And the man, he swims back up to shore, brushes himself off. He goes, "All right, seems like nothing nefarious is going on here. I'll leave you all at it."
Alright, I'm gonna fish again.
He goes, "All right, here we go. You two now both take a -2 penalty due to your shivering."
+1. Well,
Minus
that's better.
2.
This guy has only rolled higher with each roll.
I'm just surprised
So-
that I'm rolling as good as I am.
You two both catch a decent sized. We're just gonna say another salmon. Another Arctic salmon.
That's a real thing, right?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know fish.
Screw you, Hal.
However, you see, he starts tugging on someone. He pulls out a huge fish. It jumps through the air and into his arms as he catches it. And the thing is like 3 feet in length.
I'm looking at him. That still only counts as one.
So he not only flexes by catching it as soon as he reels it. This man rolled a 20.
He said,
Sorry.
"Here, take a look at this," and it slaps us both in the face.
Catches it at just the right angle.
So he just kind of laughs. He says, "Well, I think with this one, I'll claim my victory."
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Y'all gonna take that?
No, that's absolutely fair.
GG.
Let me try one more time.
One more time.
Says, "All right, I'll give you with a chance, but I'm capping out there. I know when to stop when I'm good." You two both call it. Bring in, some smaller Arctic salmon.
Well, I'll be honest, sir. You kicked our ass, but that was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And here's all the fish.
Oh, you're welcome to keep them if you wish.
No, please. This is for you.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you. I know I said I needed help, but it was honestly, I just needed some good fun.
Well, you know what? Can I give him, like, I don't know, my number, per se,
Sure.
and be like, you ever want to fish again?
Hey!
Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. He's
Well,
my
if you ever look-
brother. Fish me maybe. Catfish me maybe.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Well, if you ever want to fish, you let me know, and if I'm not busy, I'll come fish.
This sounds good. It's been a pleasure. Oh, you two can keep the towels, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, here's your pull back.
Oh, thank you.
The fish slaps him again.
Now, the fish itself has resigned. It is just nestled in his arms.
GG.
It's like, oh, this is nice. I'm not going to get eaten later at all.
GG.
So that's you two. Now we're going to go over to Howl, who is gone to
Oh, wait, Hal's back?
Haku.
Nope, you said it.
We're
The
going to
GM
go over
fucked
to
up.
Howl, who is currently 6 feet under. He
We
hears
cremated.
a weeping coming from above.
It's his sister, who never got her necklace back.
Howl's ghost recognizes the voice of Rami.
GG.
Oh, man.
I know I
I
was,
have Hal's
was
sister's
chasing
necklace.
after Dune, but
Mm.
really I was chasing after you.
He asked, didn't he ask Haku out as well? At the dance?
So I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
The Rami? I think he asked both of you two and you both rejected him. It's just like, today is not my day.
Rejection.
GG.
Disgrace.
Howl could have said yes and just had a good time. Didn't have to go anywhere. Could have just been chilling out with the bro.
Could have. Could have, should have, would have.
Could have ended in a bro job. Who knows? Anyway,
Have a good one.
Haku, you arrive at Noir, at Noir's Metalworks. And she looks at you and Chrysos. How can I help you?
We're here for the job board mission.
Ah, fantastic. Hopefully you two are good with your hands.
We'll give it a shot.
All right. She lays out the specs of what you're trying to make. She says, all right, make these shackles. Remember, 50 land per product, but you're penalized for any failures.
All right, duly noted.
All right. And you're now going to try and make 20.
Shackles, you said? Wooden shackles? Metal shackles?
Oh, metal shackles.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll a survival check.
Ching.
This is 10 each, by the way. So I said 20, 10 each, you and him. But we're going to go back and forth between you two.
All right. We're real craft
Would this
check?
be more like a
Yep,
perform
craft
check?
check. No,
Oh,
this will be a
craft.
craft check. That's a success. His is a success. That's a success. That's a success.
What the?
That's a
Hey.
success. That's a success.
It's like matching.
That's a fail. That's a success. 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 That's a success.
Well, he's doing a lot better than we did.
Oh!
He completely breaks down. That one's completely unsalvageable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Okay. You're a Paku. Success, success. All right, so that is 3 failures.
But he had a critical pass, so he shouldn't have.
No, you weren't being paid based on the quality.
Dang.
Rip. In a normal video game, when you have a critical pass on one, it makes a double.
or high quality. Either way, take your pick.
All right, she hands you each 700, or she hands you 700 lian total, which you split 350 each. Oh, and the fisherman also gave you the 400 lian, 200 each.
Gave us how much?
200 lian a piece.
Dope.
Better, we just got him all kinds of fish.
What was that, Haku?
He said 350.
Yep, 350 each for you. 350 for you. 350 for Chrysos. And you all arrive home at about the same time, but you two covered in blankets.
My craft check is 0 also.
Nice.
Let's see.
But
My
maybe
craft, I would have
anyway.
had +2.
So Chrysos looks at you two as you arrive, and he goes, "Whoa, what the heck happened to you?"
Went
We went
swimming.
We went for a dip.
GG.
All right. Well, we got paid. How about you?
Yeah, we got money.
Yes.
All right.
And that was the last we ever heard of that story.
You dead
Your icy breath. No, his icy breath just destroys this.
No.
You're gonna be smoking. I'm gonna put my hands like
Actually-
near the cigarette.
I want to do this. Roll survival check.
All of us
No, just doing.
for lung cancer.
With a minus
No,
2
no.
also?
Don't worry.
What did you say?
No,
Or
with
just
the
a regular?
-2. With the -2.
Oh.
Okay, you're succeeding. I was going to be like you couldn't get the lighter to light.
Oh, that would have just killed me.
So you would have been out a cigarette, but you were just like, come on. Ah!
I'm too cold.
All right, so you're all chilling at home, resting up after a long night's rest. Anything
I
you're
know.
looking to do around town?
I definitely need to rest after that. I mean, I took so much damage.
Just anyone who y'all are looking to talk to, or shall we just continue on?
I'm good to continue on.
Yeah, I think we can continue on.
So we did rest up, though?
Currently, you are resting.
Okay, cool. I'm good.
So you all, as you're resting up, as it's not quite night, but it's getting there. You hear a knock on your door.
I'll answer it
All right.
since I'm first initiative.
I'm going
And?
to say I have my gun on the door.
You open the door, Verity, and you see Private Gavin Grape.
Hey, Grape, how's it going?
Hello, chaps. Not too bad. How about yourself?
You know, pretty good.
I just came by to inform you that we've had a request of your formal presence here at a specific location by a fantastic head of the Reapers himself.
Sounds good.
It is not every day that he comes into town, so I recommend that you all
What is that?
spirit die.
It's my gun.
GG.
It's not a real gun.
Yeah, there was no doubt in my mind that
Is that for your
oh,
truck?
God, with that there.
Yeah, it is for your truck, isn't it?
It's for my wife's van.
Van.
GG.
So-
Another spirit.
Guess
He's
we there for it.
what's his name? Sanguine? Did I say his name right? Was that his right name? Sanguis. Sorry, not Sanguine. Sanguis.
GG.
He says, "All right. Well, yeah, I recommend that. Of course, you all dress appropriately for the occasion. I don't really know why he's in town. He's not typically here, but he requested a meeting with you, so I guess he knows of your presence."
What do you mean by appropriately?
I just imagine you'd want to show yourselves respectfully.
We're gonna need a shopping montage.
Well, no, I still have my. We still have our uniforms from Signal, right?
You could do that if you wanted. It's like a school outfit, so kind of like a mini tux kind of a setup.
I imagine something like off of Final Fantasy VIII.
I don't know.
The garden uniforms.
I still don't know.
Oh, GG.
Haku looks down at his ordinary peasant clothes.
Me too, Hacky. Well, Haku, you want to go find some nice clothes with me?
Yeah, I'll go as I am.
All right. I'm gonna go try and find some nice clothes.
I'll go with you.
Like that, but not as fancy.
Okie dokie. I put that on.
All
With
right.
my hat. With my hat. I mean, can't forget the fucking cowboy hat.
Okay.
GG.
So, Haku, Viridi, Chrysos is also going to join you to go get some formal attire.
And Dune too? Or you just
Yeah, I'll just follow up. I mean, I'm good
Okay.
to go. So
Y'all come across a real fancy-looking clothing store.
How much for a suit that has some
Second.
mobility?
How much for your finest suit?
So you can tell this is like a real... That shitty purple triangle is it.
Cool.
Oh no.
Shh, it's okay.
what just happened?
Everything went dark.
And that's when the Fire Nation attacked.
GG.
There we go.
Never forget what transpired here, lads.
Alright, so you can tell this is a super fancy looking place. Like, top of the crowd looking nice clothes. You walk in and man says, "Oh, hello, sirs. How can I help you today?"
We're looking for the nicest clothes.
This man disrespecting them.
Well, fantastic.
Agreed.
What, may I ask, is your budget?
Not a lot.
Are you sure you would not like the clothes for less store down the street?
I probably would, but I figured men of taste deserve clothes of taste.
Well, what is your budget?
Not a lot.
What is it specifically?
3,000.
Oh, well. I have 1,000 yen.
I need to go somewhere else.
We can give you some of our basic fancy attire here. That is the best you'll get.
Does the clothes for less have cheaper suits?
Yes, they do, and much lower quality.
What is the low quality made of?
I don't concern myself with low quality, so I wouldn't know.
What are yours made of?
The purest silk.
From how many spiders?
12,082.
Interesting.
What was that roll for?
How long are they? How old are they? What is the family genealogy of those spiders?
I do not ask the spiders where they come from. That would be rude.
So it's not even purebred spiders. Interesting.
I am not here to be mocked by you, good sir. If
Are
you
you
wish
trying
to
to steal?
have
Is that
our
what you're trying to
clothing,
do?
No, I was gonna try to punch you, but I rolled a 1, so I was like, "Oh, that's not happening.
GG.
It's definitely not happening."
Yeah, punch
Now-
display.
if you would like to try out our cheapest gear, you can. Otherwise, please see yourselves out.
Are there any perks to your cheaper gear?
They are
Excuse
higher
me.
quality and nicer than anywhere else.
What is the cost of that?
For a regular formal suit, it would be 1,000 Rio.
Wow, we're going back to Naruto, huh?
I'll try to get back on. I gotta
Lien.
go for a little bit.
Okay.
We'll go to the cost. I'm gonna go to the cost for less. Clothes for less.
Yeah, take your broke stuff out of here.
Goodbye, poor peasant boys.
Put this
Bye.
monocle on real quick.
Little did he know, I have double that.
Yeah, but if you ain't gonna spend it, you don't give a fuck.
Got a business to run.
Where's the clothes for less?
I keep being on the wrong tool like a chump.
Chump. Chump a dump.
Alright, that is it. It's that small place right there.
Alright, I'm going in there.
Alright. And see a young man behind the counter. He goes, "Hello, sirs. How can I help you?"
Hi, do you accept Lien here?
Of course we do.
Oh, awesome. Good. The guy down the road was kind of a dick.
As oh, you were talking about the fancy place right down there.
Yeah, he thinks he's hot shit, huh?
Yeah, they're all them hoity-toity rich types, but
Well-
they've got good stuff. I'll admit it.
I'm looking for a nice suit.
Oh, well, we've got plenty. Looking for anything in the specific price range, or just want to look around?
What's your top end suit run you?
I've got one here for 1,000 Rio.
What's it made of?
Leon.
Thank you. Down here for 1,000 Lien. It is made out of I don't know, cloth fabrics.
Silk, cotton, wool.
It's made out of a very
Polyester.
high quality wool and polyester blend.
Damn, that's gonna be hot. I'm looking for a suit that has, high mobility just in case anything happens.
I'm afraid I don't have too much for that. A lot of our stuff is more tight around the edges, unfortunately.
Well, could I buy a size bigger and make it work?
I mean, but then it wouldn't look good.
Alright, what do you got for around, 500 Lien?
I've got these ones right over here. They're much more informal. They're pretty much just some suit pants and an overcoat kind of setup. They give you some more flexibility, but they're still
I'll go
not
with
quite up
that.
to that level of
I'll take it. Do you have one in green?
as they say. Yeah. We carry them in all sorts of colors.
I'll take it in green.
Okay.
Ooh, we're fresh out of green.
So 500 Lien?
Here, fresh out of green. Blue. Fresh out of blue. Purple. Fresh out of purple. Black. We got that one. Is alright. Yep, 500 land for that one.
Cool. Are they going to get me one that looks good, like sizing wise?
Yeah.
Cool.
One size fits all. It's a semi-formal, you can just call it semi-formal attire. Christ is also going to buy one, kind of a dark red to match his theme. What about you, Haku?
I'm gonna look for that. I guess I looked it up. It's called a casa. So I'm gonna look for one of those little hat,
The
straw hat.
straw hats? Yes, yeah, we've got some of those right here. 20 Lien.
I fling the Leon at him.
It's all right. Here you go, sir. The semi-formal attire weighs 3 pounds, by the way.
I'll be honest, I haven't been keeping track, but I'm nowhere near my capacity. I don't really hold on to much.
Weight isn't something that I pay too much attention to. Just too much, you know? Too much faff.
I'm abusing. Don't you worry. When the time comes.
The only time I really check is like when I ask for your character sheets and it's like, you have like 30 things on there. It's like, alright, well, I'll double check this. But so far, no one's ever been over encumbered.
GG.
So I'm all set.
So,
My plan is to head to the thing. So
is this all you need, Mr. Haku?
That'll be it.
Alright, no
As I tip the
more
casa down.
formal clothing than that?
Nope.
Okay.
As I tip the casa down and put a piece of straw in my mouth, or a piece of wheat in my mouth. GG.
Alright, you know, still got a night before that meeting. And I want Dune to be there, so we have the option of waiting or just ending here.
Shit. Look at this man.
Alright, well, on that note, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
And to infinity and beyond.
Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.